Hello everyone, I'm Bharti and you are watching BMAP channel, and let's get started with our project. So I have already made two videos on our project, and this is going to be the third video, and you can find the project file in the description for the day 1 and day 2 so that you can start from the where I have started. And let's get started with this project. So what we have to do today is, let me see. So first of all, we are going to apply some material to these walls, then we have to make this large window, or maybe we don't require, I don't know, let me see. Okay, we do require something like this as a window in this room. If we add a room over here, and then we have to apply this glass railing at this place, and let me see if the same railing is here. So yes, I think so that there is also a railing, maybe. Let me see it from the different angle. If I go through here, no, we don't have a railing, we just have something like a line over here. So maybe this railing comes from this place to this place, and I cannot understand that it ends here or not. Okay, I think this ends here, and then this new railing starts. That's, I think, will end at this point only. Let me see from the back angle. Yes, as you can see, this is something like angular one. Yeah, I know that you cannot see this, but if you can see that there's something transparent over here, but there's a black material at this place. So we are going to, what we are going to do is we are going to make a railing like this, and then attach this wall over here. So let me see if we can do that, or we have to reduce the size of this thing. So we will see what we have to do. First of all, let us apply the material. So how to apply the same color material as you want in your project. So as you can see that there's some color to this, and we don't know what color is it. So for that, what you can do is go to open your pen tab, and then just drag and drop your file. So, or open your file in that print. Okay, so just open it in print, and after that you will see there's the option that color picker. So just pick this color, and after picking this color, you can see, if you go to the edit color, you can see that this is our color. And if you think that this is a little bit darker, you can open the day image. So let me just open here the day image. So this is our day image, and from here you can again go to the the color picker from here. After this, just select this point, and now you can see that there's something of this color, and we have this RGB value for this color. So just open your Revit. After that, go to manage materials, and make a new material and rename it as wall. So one dot wall, and okay, we have already used, so we can make where is that wall. Okay, we have to make a new material. Go to create, rename it as one dot wall. Okay, wall color. Okay, and here just go to use render appearance, then go to appearance, and here you will have to apply this same color that you have. So just open your pen. So 194, 181, 177, this is our color value. So 180, 194, you can copy paste or just write it by yourself, and 177. So this is our color, and as you can see that this same color is applied. And if you want to use this hue and saturation also, you can do that. So this is our hue and saturation level, that is fine. So this is our color for that wall. After this, just press OK, and now that we have the color of this wall, what you can do is you can attach an image to it, or you can just add a bump. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a bump, and you will find this bump texture in the description. So this is what I have. As you can see that this image something looks like that only. If I can show you, yes, so this texture, that looks like that, we have over here. So either you can edit it a little bit. So you can go to the filter, and just a second, adjustment, light, and just make it a little bit more visible. I think so. If you can do that, it is fine, or you will find this in the description. That is how you can use it. and this is our texture. You can increase or decrease the these things. After this, let me go to the filter. If we have something of black and white, no, we don't have. If you want to crop it, you can do it. You can just crop it a little bit like this so that your outer lines would be gone. So now it is fine. Just save a copy of it and rename it as okay plaster seamless as okay. This is the name of this image, and again we have to do some more editing to it, that it is from this side. Okay, and now if you save the copy, just save it on the same name, texture plaster seamless. Yes, I want to save it like this, and now we have this image. And now that you have this image, but there's one more problem, we have to edit it again. A little bit of more crop is needed, so I'll just crop this section, save a copy, and now it is done. So you don't have to do these things, you will just get this directly, get this file in the description. After that, now that we have color and everything, just go to Revit. Where is our Revit? Okay, and here first of all, go to image and desktop, select this one. But if I select this one, okay, I will select this one, and then go to the image, and then go to the plaster texture that we have, and here we are going to apply it as 5 feet or 8 feet. So first of all, let me try to put it at 5 feet, and this one as 4 feet 8 inches approx on both the sides. Okay, and now just apply it. If you want to apply some tint or anything, you can do that, and if you find that this is not appropriate, so you can also remove the image. So just to let me see if I have the option to remove this. Yes, just remove the image, and now you will have this color. And now that you have the bump, just increase the bump like more than 550 so that it is a visual. And now just press OK. Select this wall, go to edit type, and in edit you will find that wall texture. Right now I'm in wall color, just select this wall color. Okay, so we are just changing the material of it, and remember to copy this because we don't have to make this whole process again and again. So we don't have to do this process again and again. So just okay, and now you will find that we have changed the color and texture of this wall. After this, select the 4.5 inches wall. So this is our 4.5 inches wall. Just go to the edit tab, go to edit and material, just remove and paste the name of the other material, and now you will find that when we press OK, every material has been changed to the color that we wanted to. After this, we have to change this floor material. So we already had the floor material for this, I think, or no, I don't have. Okay, so we have to see what is the flow material here. So I think the same material is applied on the, okay, let me see from the images. So I think the same material has been applied to this floor also, and a white paint is applied below this one, or maybe this is white. No, I think so. We will have to figure it out. So this is a white kind of material at this point. Okay, and we have the same color without texture at this place. So what we can do is we have to make something that is without texture. So go to the edit, go to the materials and duplicate it first, and after duplicating it, write it as floor. Okay, and after applying this, go to the appearance and just remove the bump. So I'm just removing the bump image, or you can reduce the bump actually. So I'm just reducing the bump to 0, and it will be of the same size. Okay, and let me try to apply this material. Okay, the changes we have done has also been changing that one. Okay, so we have I've just undone it, and after doing the undo, You will again have to go to this edit by category, and here just duplicate it first. After this, rename it as flow, and then after renaming, go to the appearance and then make the duplicate of it. So now whatever we make changes to this one will not reflect in the other walls. Okay, so just okay and okay and okay, and I will find that you have the same color of floor without hindering this appearance. So now that you have the appearance of this one, the gate and all, after this there's one more thing. We have applied some of the gate, and if you want to make the door, I mean the gate or the door, anything that is it. So for that I have just downloaded one of the apps from the Autodesk itself. So if I go to add-ons, where is our add-ons? Yes, as you can see, I have this door factory preview. You can download it from Autodesk site. Okay, just search for the door factory preview, or Autodesk, in Autodesk, and you will find this file. After this, here you can make your own door. So as you can see that we have two types of function, that is standard door or cut and panel door. So for this place I need a standard door. Go to the metric, I mean not metric, go to the imperial, then continue it. After this you will find the four types of door. These are the doors. You can also make the curtain doors if you want to. So for here I am going for the single swing door, and in last project I have already uh, applied the door, so I'm just showing you how to make it in Revit the easiest possible way. You can also do it by your own, by making the door family. So that is for another day. I will show you how to make it right now. Let us just try to make it flat. So this jam is like this area, as you can see. We have to make it flat. Okay. After that, go to the panel, and just a second. Let me see if I have any other option. Okay, I'm keeping it flat. After this, go to the panel, and in panel you find some of the glass panels. If you want to apply it, you can do that. Or if you want to apply some wooden panel, just press on this press button, then go to the wooden, and here you will find some kind of door. So these are the doors. You can edit it later. So whatever type of door you want for your room, you can just apply it. So for me, I'm going for this first one. After this, if you want to remove this glass panel, you can directly do it by just changing the color of that panel afterwards. So after this, go to the handle. So what type of handle do we want for our door? So here will be 2 to 3 panels. So I'm going for knob on the outer side and knob on the inside also. That is what people use. You can also use this handle also. There are many other options as a handle, as you can see. Then there's lever round and all other types of the handles that you want for your project. So you can keep anything that you like to. So I'm just going for the knob on the both the sides. After this, you can change the height and width of this uh, knob. After that, go to the trim. In trim, you can just go to none, flat, layered, and custom. For me, I will go to none, so that our outer jam will be hidden. And I showed you what is jump. This is jump, so it will be hidden in our door. After this, you cannot select this because we have a preview version of it. If you have a pro version, you can just make more customization to this one. After this, go to the identity. You can just remove the URL if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine. Then what type of door it is? It is interior, exterior, or both type of. So as you can see, we have this these are the options. Why host neither interior exterior both, so I'm keeping it both, and function is interior or exterior. You can just change it. This doesn't matter. After that, go to the name and just give a name for your door. So you can rename it as one dot my door. Okay, or you can rename it as one dot wooden door or just wooden door. Okay, so as soon as you have completed this, just press on this button, that is build door, and now it will take some time to make this door. After this, you can apply this door in your project, and it will say that constraint and all, so you can just press OK and it will just be fine. and just wait for a while till it works out. So as you can see, this system is not responding. Just a second. Okay, now you can see that our door has been prepared. Just close this panel, and after this just go to the architecture and door, and then you will find your door that you have made right now. As you can see, we can just apply this door anywhere that we want to. So this is how you make doors. And if you want to change this door, for example, this is the double door, and if you want to make a double door for all the places, you can also do that. For so I'm not going to do that. Just select this door, select all this type of door, and then go to the door and select the door that you have made, and now you'll find that this is the door that has been applied to our project. And if you want to change the size and width of it, just go to the category, and here you will find that the width of the panel is 2 feet 6 inches, and height of the panel is 6 feet 8 inches. And if you want to make changes to it, you can do that. After this, you can just apply the materials to this. So as I told you that if you want to change this, here is a glass panel in between this. So what we can do is go to the edit tab and duplicate this door, and okay, type 2 is fine. After this, you can apply the same material for that glass material. So just apply the same material in the glass, and now if you press ok, you will find that everything is covered with the same type of material. Yes, so this is our dome. How does it look? If you want to keep it, you can, and if you want to make something like this, and if you want something else, like, just a second, where is that jump is okay. And let me see, if I apply the same door to 4.5 inches wall, what will happen. So as you can see, in 4.5 inches wall, the jam just hides itself on the inner side of it. So this is what we require for our project right now. And if you don't like this kind of thing, like the outer jam, I thought it would be hidden. Just delete this if you can. No. So edit family, select this jam, and let me see if I can delete this. Yes, I can. And now just loading the project. So to the 2, override the existing version. And if you don't like this also, just go to the edit family once again. No, we don't want to edit this family. Okay, the outer family actually. Override the existing version. If you want to remove this, just select this outer jam and select this one, and just select everything if you can, and then delete it, load into project, and okay. And now you'll find that you have a do without jam, and now load into project, and this is our project v2. And override the existing version. Now you will find that this jam is just gone. Just wait for a while, and now everything is hidden. So this is how you create a door. So now that our door is done, you can also make some changes to this door other than this. So if you want to give it a different material, you can do that. And now that we are done with our door part, what else is left? So I'm leaving these 2 parts for you. You can just go to this add-on, add-ons, do a preview, and remember you will have to download it and go to the cutter panel or the standard door, and again go to the interior, imperial, and then you can select this 2-way door and make a glass panel door for yourself for this project also. And you can send me the files, we can join our Telegram channel, and there you can send me the files how it looks. I will see what you have done. And after this, that we are done with this portion, as you can see from the image that this portion is not enlarged outside of this. So we again have to make some changes to this panel. So don't worry, it will not take more time. Just go to the edit profile. Okay, and okay, without going to edit profile, let me first edit this outer side or the inner side. Okay, I will first edit the inner side only. Go to the edit type, and here you can just make it smaller from this side. and then a little bit more smaller, something like this. And now you can delete this holes, so you will have to do it because, and as you can see that these lines are not visible, so I will just go to the hidden lines, so it will less graphic intensive. And if you want to make it more smaller, you can do that like this. Okay, a little bit more. And now that we are done with this portion, no, we are not yet done. Oof. Just trim it, this portion to this portion. Okay, I'm not going to do that. We are just going to keep it like this way, delete this portion, and whatever else portion is left. So one by one, it will take some time getting used to this. And let me see if I have to make some other changes to this. So you can also move it like this with help of your keyboard, so that nothing intersect with each other. And now that we are done with this portion, just finish it. And after finishing it, then just apply this the model in place at here. So just now what we have to do is go to edit in place, but we have to model, and then we have to make it a little bit smaller, and then we are done with this portion. As you can see, it is a little bit harder on my system also, though I'm using Ryzen 5 system. It is taking some time, so let's wait. And as you can see now that we are done. Okay, we can do one more thing, that is just go to the extrusion and make changes to this one without hindering these things. So just go to the edit extrusion. Now you will see that this is fine. After that, you can just keep it the way it has come out, or if you want to take the distance between this place to this place, that is 1 feet, and if you want to apply a distance of 1 feet from here to here, so I enter. We have 10 inches, so right now you can just give it 1 feet, and now we are done. So now that we are done, just finish, and everything is fine for this model. After this, we have to just apply a railing for this place. And if you want to edit the inner part of it, you can do that. So what we have to do is we have to make a railing. So just go to the first floor, and after going to the first floor, go to the architecture, and for railing, I think what we need here is, if you can see from the images, that this has something like this kind of railing, that is, it starts from here and ends at this place, and this is a glass panel. So what we can do is, okay, I am going to apply a curtain wall from this place to 2 feet 6 inches height, and then we will apply this black mullions, and we are done for this portion, and we will do the same for this portion. Okay, so just go to the wall, and then search for curtain wall. You can duplicate it, and just duplicate it and write it as railing. Okay, now that you have this new curtain wall, just make it from this place to this place. Okay, and it will be of larger size. Right now we have to reduce it, so just let me show you how it has been made. So if you go to this place, you can see that this looks something like this, that is much more longer than we need. So we are going to reduce the top offset by 6 feet 8 or 6 feet 6 inches. So it will be of 4 feet something. We have to reduce it a little bit more. Okay, not top offset, actually top offset as minus actually. Okay, so just select this and give it an offset of minus 6 feet or 7 feet 6 inches. Okay, so now it will have a height of 2 feet 6 inches. Just wait for a while, and now that you can see we have made this change. And just do it like this. You can increase this or decrease the size of it. So increase it till here, and remember that you should go inside in this place. Okay, now that we are done with this place, you can just go to the edit profile and then pick lines. Just pick lines, give a line from here and one line from here, and just trim it. Trim this out, trim this out, delete this and delete this, and now just finish it. And after finishing this curtain panel, we have to apply mullions. So we already had made some mullions. Go to our, okay, always remove this Sidewalk project, then go to the mullions. As you can see, just a second, I cannot find it. Actually, what I have to do is I have to just increase the size of it. Okay, now it is fine. Now I can see everything, and apply this mullion to this side and this side. And now if you activate 3D realistic view, you will find that the millions has been applied, but you don't want million on this side because it is already at this place. You can undo it twice or thrice. Okay, and just select this particular mullion, go to edit type, and if we have any option to make it delay, okay, let us just leave that portion. And now that our mullion part is done, we have to make this same curtain panel on this side. Okay, so just go to create similar, go to the first floor, then select, okay, you can just go to the wall, and then we have to apply this from here to here. So 3 feet 11 inches, you can keep it as 4 feet. And if you want to reduce or increase the size of this panel, you can do that. After this, just select this panel and see it has a top offset of minus 7 feet 6 inches. We have to do the same thing with this one also. And as you can see that this is not visible in our project, so you have to make it more angular so that it can be visible. So for that, what I can do is that right now I'm just increasing it by a little bit so that you can see some part of it. So as you can see, this is not at the same height, so we have to increase the height of this one also. Okay, keep it at 6 feet 6 inches. After this, apply the mullions to this also. Just apply this mullion, and now if you go to 3D rendering or realistic view, you will find that this is what we have done, and we have to make a little bit more changes to this because of what we did, that is increase the size of it. So just select this one, go to the front view, go to the edit profile, and again just pick lines, trim it. Okay, not for that one actually, for this one. Select this, edit profile. Okay, select this, edit profile, front view, and now you can do that by pick the lines, trim the lines, hidden lines, and now that you have trimmed it, just delete this one, TR for the trim, and now we are done. And here also you have to do the same thing, that is trim this portion, trim this out, and now that we are done, just finish it, finish. And delete elements, okay, it will say that it has to be this mullion. So again, you can apply the same mullion, and if you want to apply the mullion on the bottom side, you can do that. and as you can see, this portion is not visible, so just rotate this portion and go to millions, apply your million on every place. And after this, if you go to the realistic view or consistent color view, you can see that we have applied the millions, and we don't require the millions for this place because this line is already acting as a million. And now that everything is done, after this, what do we need? Let's go to the 3D view. So we have to do some site works, and for the interior work I will make it as the last video. Before that, we are going to create the sheet, the room, and then section view and everything. So let's do that. And interior is the last portion in this video. Okay, so for that I will make a special video, and today whatever we have to do, we will see. Go to the site, and if you want to increase the boundary of this, just increase it like this, finish it. Then you have to make a new boundary at the road, so just go to the boundary, go to the flow, and instead of this flow you can just select 12 inches, then go to edit type and make a new floor name, that is 6 inches road. Okay, and go to edit type and just change the thickness of it to 6 inches, and okay, and okay. Now that you are done, just select the rectangle, select from here to here, and give it a size of 15 feet or 16 feet according to you, whatever you want. Then you finish it. After this, go to the 3D view, and now you see that we have a road. And for that, what we have to do is just go to the site once again, and after going to the site, just go to the marginal site, then toposphere, then create place points and place 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and remember to place this point, for example this point, as a height of minus 1 feet, and this also as a height of minus 1 feet, because we have 6 feet 6 inches do, so that will just come under this portion. That is why we have just given it a 4 inches space. It will not look like it is floating in the air, so don't you need to worry about that. And here, as you can see, that this is the soil material, we have to apply some material to this, so I'm going to apply a grass material to this. So just go to the material, then the category, you can just make a new material, create new material, go to rename it and rename it as one.grass, because whenever we write one, you will see that this comes on top. So as you can see, whatever material we have made in this project are visible over this place. Then go to the asset, and here you can search for the grass material, and in grass you can select the high quality grass. So this is our high quality grass. You can use this also for your project, so don't you need to worry that I have selected this grass and you selecting some other. It doesn't work like that. And now just apply it, apply, and now you find that we have this grass material, and this road is something that we want. And as you can see that, let me show you from the different render part. So we have a door, and then we have this what we could say this as a ramp type. Okay, so we can make this ramp, so that just go to the left. Okay, and after going to the left, go to the component modeling place and generic model, or you can select ramp from here if you have the option of ramp. Okay, we don't have option of ramp, so just go to the generic model. Fine, and in generic model just select this place. So just go to set, pick a plane, and in plane you can select this plane, and after selecting this plane, go to the left view, extrusion, and start make. Okay, we cannot make it there, so just go to set plane once again, escape it, set plane, pick a plane, and then go to the left view, set plane, pick a plane, and select this plane, go to the left view once again and go to hidden lines. And now we have our level over here. You can make a ramp of 5 feet, 6 feet, or whatever distance that you want to, and then just make it something like this. So this is our ramp. Just finish it, and after finishing this portion, you can increase the size of this ramp like this. Go to the top view and keep it till your door. So I think this door, our door is still here. As you can see, the system is not responding. That is why you always need to save your project. Just wait for a while and let me see how long this session has been. So just 35 minutes, and then just go to 3D, and if you want to decrease it something like this, you can do that. And if you want the same thing on this side, you can do this. And now we have our ramp something like this. And now that we have created our ramp, just finish it. And if you want to give it a material, just go to editing place, select this one, and here you will find that material by category, and here you can select whatever material it has provided. And as you can see that this some of the tiles material over here, so we can just make it something like one dot ramp. Then go to asset, and here go to tile maybe, or stone. Okay, and then you can find something. So in stone, yes, we can have something from here. As you can see, the square gray brown, this one looks fine for that place. And if you want to increase the bump size, just increase it something like this. So just remember to keep it at 1 or something. Then if you want to give it a tint, you can do that. So you will change the color of this material. So I'm not going to do that. Just finish it. And now if you go to 3D and realistic view, you will find that we have something like this. If you want to increase or decrease the size of this tiles or whatever stone, you can say. So if you want to increase or decrease this size, you can do that by yourself in the material itself. And here, as you can see, that our road comes till this place. So just move your door, I mean just move your road. Okay, and just select this boundary and keep it till here, finish it. So we have something like this. So we have finished our this part. After completing this part, let me see what else do we have. So we have to do something else to this part, that is provide a sidewalk area. Okay, so go to the floor once again, and then select a line, and from here you can just make something like this of 1 feet or something. So let's keep it at this place. Just copy it and copy it from this place to this place, and now we have something like this on the both side. And as you can see that it is showing that these walls are overlapping, so we can give it a height offset of 1 inch, and now it will not give the same error, I think. And if it gives you the error, you can make changes to that. And for that we have to do one more thing, that is decrease the size of this one. Okay, just wait for a while. I don't know, my system is not responding to this. It doesn't look good today. I don't know what has happened. So undo it, select this portion, go to edit extrusion, go to left view, and extrusion, instead of going to this place, you can just make it till here, and then TR for the trim. Select this, trim it, finish it, and now that we are done, finish. So this is how you do it. After this, we have to place a car over here. So for that, I'm using the unskip material, and For you, I can say that you can use something. If you don't have landscape, you can just download a car family from the Google. Just Google it, you will find some of the car family for Revit and then apply it over here. So for me, I'm going to use the asset library files from the landscape. Just wait. Okay, just go to the vehicles and here you will find some of the car families. So I'm using this white car. And as you can see, this car fits over here. After this, just go to, okay, let me see if it is perfect. Yes, perfect. So now that we have our door and all families, everything is done. What else do we need to do for this project is, let me see. Okay, this part. As you can see that this part is coming over this place. So we have to make it a little bit larger from this side. So select this one, go to edit in place. And again, we have to wait for a while. My system is not responding to that. And this will create a mess if something goes wrong. So just select this both things and you can just move it like this, and now you can see that every part of it has been moved. So I just selected the outer part and then finish it. And now that you have finished it, go to the right side. Okay, and after going to the right side, finish model. Okay, before finishing the model, actually we can just make a new extrusion from this place only. Just go to editing place once again. Then select this one. Okay, don't select this one. Go to create, then extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, and pick this plane, pick this whole wall as a plane. So you can press tab on your keyboard. Or you can just select it something like this. Okay, and now you can't see that what part of it has been assigned to create the plane and the extrusion. Okay, again and again and again, my system is not responding at all. I don't know what went wrong today. I think there's something. Okay, I will see that later on. So just set the plane. Okay, now that we have set the plane, just you can click on this show plane and it will show that this is the plane that you have selected. After this, just go to the okay, we have already selected the extrusion, so just make something. Oh no, just wait for a while, just a second. I have to do something in this so that just cancel it. Let me see if I can hide this portion, and after that my system works fine. Go to the right side, select this plane. Okay, select this one. Okay, double is to hide this wall. Go to the same distance, select this one, edit in place. Then instead of realistic, I will go for this, or you can also go for the wireframe. Okay, I will go for the hidden line here. Then go to create, extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, pick this plane. Okay, show plane, show plane, and now you can see that this is the area where we have to draw this. And then you can just draw a rectangle from here to here. I'm just taking it as a random size because I don't remember what size it was for that side. So I'm making this both of the same size. After this, now that we have created this, okay, delete this, and again go to the line, select this one, keep it till here. You can make this thing again from here till here done, and if you want to delete it, you can delete it, and then you can copy it from here. Just copy it from the one end and paste it to here, and now you can see that we have something like this. Then just remember, we have to make something as a curve at this side. So first of all, just add this one, then make it 3" wider, okay, and then select this offset and offset it from here to here, from here, then trim it, trim this, trim this, trim this, trim this, done. After this, select this and do it something like this, trim it, trim, done. Now that we are done with this portion, there's one more problem, that is this is something as an angular, okay, so you can do like this, I think, okay, and then just keep it till here, move it a little bit more on the other side, then decrease the size of it if you want to, or you can just first attach this both things, then go to the select something like this and do it like this. So I've just applied a fillet over this place. After this, as you can see that this fillet isn't look good, so you can delete this one, then make it a little bit smaller from this side, a little bit smaller from this side. Again, you can go to the arc, I mean the fillet arc, I think it's, what was its name, okay, start and radius arc, okay, and now we have something like this. After that, we have to do the same thing at this place also. So make it angular, then trim this to this and this to this, and then delete this both portion, okay, then trim, and now go to the fillet arc, 1 2 3, and as you can see that there's something wrong, just trim this portion, fillet arc, 1 2 and 3, and trim it, done. And now that you have trimmed it, trim this portion also, and delete this portion. Actually, this doesn't look good to me, so I will make it once again. Fillet arc still not working properly, just make it a little bit more smaller from this place to this place, and now we are done. Okay, and if you want to make, I don't want to make more changes to it, so I'm just copying it from this place to this place, I think, yes. And now either you can finish it or make changes to it. So as you can see that this shows an error, that is this wall is, I mean this portion of the wall or the extrusion is not connected. So just connect this one, connect this one, connect this, and connect this, and finish. And now we have something like this. After this, if you want, then first of all finish it, okay, and then give it a size that this one has. So let me see what size it was. Go to edit in place once again, select this, and now as you can see that this portion has 1 feet. So we have made 1 foot from both the sides, but there's one more problem, that is this wall is of 4.5 inches and this wall was 9 inches long, okay, so we need to increase it by 4.5 inches. So 1 feet 4.5 inches, and now, okay, not 4.5, actually 2 point something, okay, so I cannot find it exact size, So 4.5 can be divided by 2. Okay, 2.2 something. Okay, and as you can see, it is a little bit more outside, so just finish it. Okay, and then just decrease the size of it just by the reference of this plane. Okay, so just select this, go to the top, edit in place, and then align it. Align this portion with this portion, and now we will be done for this extrusion. Okay, so AL for the AL for the align, or you can select from here. Then I select this portion, select this portion. Now that you have aligned it, just finish the model and I will get this same size as this extrusion, and now we are done. So as you can see that we are done. After this, there is one more problem, that is we have not given a blank space, that is there is a hole in this portion. So just select this, go to pick lines, pick this line, pick this line, pick this line, TR for the trim, and SL to split it. Then just split it in this part, and now that we are done, so make it something like this. Okay, it is not done, so just go to the pick lines and pick lines, then trim it, trim, done. You can do the same thing over this place. So first of all, SL, that is split, you can select it from here, split it. After that, go to pick lines, pick this line, pick this line, pick this line, then pick this and pick this. And now that you have picked all the lines, just trim it from here and trim it from here to here. And now that we are done, just finish it. And now we have what we require for our project. So this is what we require. And as you can see that the front portion is empty because this portion was creating some mess. As soon as I have hidden this portion, this project doesn't give us not responding error. So now that we are done with this, what else is required? Yes, we need to put a railing at this place also. I think in this image, from this image, I cannot find the railing. Okay, what he has done is he has just increased the size of the wall from the left section. So we are going to do the same thing. Just select the left, go to edit, increase the size of wall till the railing, and finish it. And now we have the same thing at this place. After this, what is left? Okay, let's start making the seats and the section, and we will do this exterior and interior part afterwards. Okay, so don't you have to worry about that. I will do all those things. So for today, what else is required in our project is first of all, we have to make rooms, then we have to create sheets, and in next class I will create some section, and let's see what else we can do. Let me see the time. So it's already 53 minutes, so 10 to 15 minutes more. Just duplicate this view, duplicate it. You can duplicate it with detailing, without detailing, or you can duplicate it as dependent. So whatever changes you made in a dependent one, it will make the same changes to this. So I'm just duplicating it. Okay, and then I will rename it as ground floor, rename, and instead of copy one, write it as room. Okay, go to the second one, that is second. Okay, first of all, first floor, and duplicate it, duplicate, and rename it as room. Okay, and now that both portion has been done, what else do we need? We need some dimension first. So for the dimension, before making any dimension or anything, we can create just room tagging. Okay, we will tag it later on. For select this room, you can just give it an area, give this, just select every closed boundary. Okay, So for the ground floor we have just selected every floor boundary except this one. So in this portion, if I apply the same room, as you can see that this whole portion is covered, but what we required in this portion is the stair area should be a different separated room. So just select this and make it something like this. Now you have this area, and the stair area is different room. So done. After this, go to the ground floor also and do the same thing. Just go to the room and make it something like this, 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 and this is our outdoor area. Okay, this is not actually covered, so undo it and go to room separator and just make it like this and like this. And then if I apply a room, this whole portion is covered. Okay, done. After this we have to rename it. So from this portion, as you can see, we have this. Okay, we have also one separation over here and one separation over here, so we have two more separation at this place. So for the ground floor, just go to the ground floor. We have this separation done, but this separation is not yet provided, so we need to provide one more separation. Go to the room separator and just separate this portion, and then this is our kitchen portion, so separate this portion, and we have to apply one of the open door area over this place. So let me check it once again. So yes, this is something like this. Puja area, kitchen area done. So again go to the room and apply it as a separate room, and apply this one as a separate room. So these are the number of rooms that we have. After this, always remember to save your project, then give it a name. So this is our bedroom. Okay, and you can just remove the tagging of it. So just select this tag from here. You can give it something like this or something like, as you can see, the volume is not being shown. So to see the value, just go to the room and area. Okay, not here. Room and volume computation. From here you can just select this area and volume computation, and then area and volume, and add walls. Okay, and just press OK, and now you will see that you have the circumference of this. If you want the room area, I mean this with area in square foot, now you have the square foot area. And then this kitchen room, kitchen, and if you want to remove the room tag, that is this number from here, you can just remove it from, show the room number, and you can remove it if you want to. Then we have this as our puja, then we have this as our drawing room, just select this drawing room. Okay, and in this portion I have not taken this stair as a different part. On the upper floor I have taken this as a different part. So okay, we are making the changes directly to the ground floor. Okay, no problem. If you want to make the same changes to this, I mean the room floor, you can do that. I have just made a little bit of mistake, that is I have just selected this ground level instead of this the duplicate one, so we will just rename it afterwards. And now that you have done with this area, you can give it a name of OTS, that is open to sky area. So from here our whatever you can say the air of this room can pass directly from here. Okay, and here also you can select the this one. Okay, now here what you can do is, first of all, just select the cross area. Okay, and now if you go to the name, and here you will find the OTS, and now you have the OTS. So you don't have to rename it one by one. and this is our bedroom. I think yes, bedroom. So just open this, go to this one, and again select your bedroom. Done. Then we have our drawing room. Then we have toilet. Okay, you can select this portion, and if you are not able to select this, just press tab on your keyboard and you will find that this if you press twice or thrice, you will find this cross section. After this, select toilet, and now we have this name of the room. After that, we have this as a bedroom only, so we are just going to select the cross section room instead of room, just rename it as bedroom, and this is our OTS. Or okay, so either you can rename it as OTS or entrance. Done. Now that you are done with the ground floor, you can go to the first floor, and remember to select this room one. Okay, I've just selected the wrong one in the last one, so that doesn't create any problem for us. So for here, again press tab, go to OTS first, and this also as OTS. Okay, then this one is just go to the first floor plan. On the first floor plan, we have this as our bedroom. Okay, so just select this, and then from here room, you can go to bedroom, then select this one and make it as toilet, then toilet and washroom, wardrobe. Okay, so you can also select it as toilet, and here you can give it a name of wardrobe. Wardrobe, not a wardrobe. Done. After this, we have this area. This is pathway. Okay, then this is our stair. Then this is our bedroom. So just press tab on your keyboard, and whenever the cross section comes, just left click on your mouse and then select bedroom. Done. And this is our attached toilet, and the toilet is on the both sides, so we have this attached toilet on the both sides. So just select this one, go to the name, toilet, select this one, go to the name, and put it as toilet. And then this is our bedroom. And this whole area is balcony. Done. And now you can see that we have just renamed our every room, and if you want to provide the area of it, just select this and you can change it from here. So just go to this and select this one, select this tag, then go to room and tag. You can select the area, select this, go to room and area, select this, go to room and area, select this one, do room and area, not the circumference. Select this room and area, select this balcony, give it tag with room and area, tag with room and area, and you can go to the first floor. You can do the same thing over here, room and area, select the kitchen, room and area, select this portion, room and area. So this is our 240 square feet room, as you can see. Then select this one, OTS, room and area, select this bedroom, and in this bedroom, just select, just press tab. Okay, and okay, you don't have to press tab, just select this room and room with area, select this one, room and area, and room with area, room tag with area. room tag with area, room tag with area, and everything will be shown with room tag and area. Okay, now we are done. And after this we have to apply some legends. So as you can see, we have to apply some colors to it too. So you can go to the color scheme, rooms, name, apply it. As you can see, the different color has been applied. After this, you can do is just go to the annotate and then color fill legends, and you can just put your legends over here, and now it will show you the name of the room and all. After this, go to the second floor room. You can do the same thing. Go to the color scheme, go to the spaces, rooms, name, apply it. Okay, color fill legends, and you can just keep it over this place, and now you have it. So now that we are done with our legends, what else do we need to do after this? We are done with the color. Okay, we are not yet done with the color portion actually. Okay, so we have to again make some more materials for it, and we will end the session today. And today and tomorrow we will create the sheets and the scheduling. Okay, so we have to apply something over this place. For that, as you can see, this same material is being applied in the interior part of it, and the outer part is of this concrete material. So for the outer part, I will select this one and I will give it a color of black actually. Okay, so we already have a black material made for our I think the mullions. So I will select the same material for this one also, and you can choose your own color. Don't you have to worry about whatever I have choose from here. Select this. Yes, okay. Select this by category, aluminum black, finish. You can just select this, copy it, finish it. Now finish model, and now you will have something of black color over this place. And after this, we have to make the same changes to the, let me show you at this area. Okay, so you can just go to the editing place and you can paste the same material name, or you can go the by category matter and by category of material. Select this. Here you can just select this from here, or you can just paste the same name and finish it, and now it will be finished with the black material. So we are done with this portion. After this, let me just get back everything that I have created today. So this is how our project looks today. Okay, after that, let me do one more thing, that is create some scheduling. Let me see how much time it takes. So just go to the scheduling. We are not going to do much thing in the scheduling, just door and window scheduling. So first of all, go to the door. Okay, and here we'll find family and type. Just put it here, then height of it if you want to, and we are going to family and type is done. No, family and type is not. We'll put over here. So after family and type, just select label. After label, you will have to select rough white, rough width. We don't require this one. Type mark. Okay, type mark. Then width, height we don't require. We require count and cost. Okay, so count and cost and done. So we have this many things. After this, you can see that these are the types of wall at this level and this level. After this, you can go to the filter, or you can select any one out of it, and you can directly just select this one from the top. So whatever you have to do. So from here, I will go to the sorting, family and type. Okay, by label, header, and then family and type. Okay, and okay, and now you have at ground level, you have this many types of door. At this, and you at the first row you have this type of door. After this, what else you have to do is okay, just rename this door as I am giving a type mark. For example, I am giving it as a door 1. So this flat wooden will be of T1 type. This would be D2 type, and then we should be D3 type. So we don't have many variation of two, we just have two variation. And if you want to make changes to this one also, you can just keep it to two variation, that is one for the main door and the other for the that glass panel door. Okay, then as you can see, there is cost should come over here and count should come over here. So just go to the filter once again, fields, go to the count, put it over this side. Okay, now we have count over here and cost over here. After this we have to count the number of doors. Okay, so go to edit, sorting, grand total, totals only, go to the formatting. Here we will go to the count and calculate totals, and alignment of everything should be in the center. Okay, so formatting, label also at center, and family and type also at center, type mark is also at center. So in alignment, as you can see, this is at the left side and I'm just doing it to the center. Okay, so everything will be at the center, and as you can see that we have not provided any of the cost. So here you can just go to the cost and calculate totals, count, and here also you can select the calculate totals, and then okay. And now that we have everything, there's one more problem to this, that is, as you can see that we have the same name of doors and the count of it as is shown by 11111. So we can just count this door, just go to the sorting form, and here mm, as you can see that every item has been itemized. I mean, every item has been named here. So if you just untick this itemize every item, it will show this door has this many numbers, this door has this many numbers on the ground floor and on the first floor, and now we have the count, and now we have to give a cost to it. So for example, I'm just giving it a cost of 7,000. Just a second, I don't know why I can't apply this thing today. This portion is not editable. Okay, this is not editable because I have just go to the cost, calculate totals, no calculation done. Okay, now you can give it a cost first and then you can calculate it afterwards. So for this is flat swing door, and let me check type 1. So I'm going to give it a cost of 5,000. Okay, so every item of this, I mean every single door of this type will be of 5,000. Then the exterior door to light. So for this type of door, I'm giving it a cost of 7,000. Okay, okay, and then the single flush door will be costing around 4,000 or 4,500. 4,500 done. And this type of door, that is curtain door, will cost 8,000. And now you can go to the edit, formatting, and here go to the cost, and here you can just select calculate totals, done. And now you have the cost of this door. So now we have this door schedule. After this we can make the window schedule. So just go to the window and then select the family and type first, then you can select label, then you can select type mark, cost, and count, and whatever else from this portion you need, you can do that. Okay, just press OK, and now we'll have this type of something. Go to edit, go to the sorting, sort it by label, header. I mean this label will be shown in two parts. You can also give it a blank line. Then after header you can separate it as family and type. Then you can go to the formatting, align everything at center. Type mark also at center, cost at center, and counter at center, and the count will be our last field. So just go to this, and cost will be at this place, and count is okay. After this, grand totals, calculate totals, totals only, formatting, count. For count you can just calculate totals, and after this you can also check this portion. So for me, I'm not going to check that portion. So we have this number of walls. After this, what else to be required? The cost. So for okay, before that, let me itemize the item and itemize every instance. Okay, and then you can just give it a cost. So for this, I mean, you can just give it a name of W1, then W2, then W3, finish W4, this is W4. So I'm just giving it a type mark, okay? So would be easier for us to see on the actual project what size this window has and how many number of that same window has been provided. After this, you can give it a cost of 2000, then this one as 3000, then 3500, then after 3500 you can give it 3800, and after 3800 give it a 4000 cost. Finish. And now you have to calculate the total of the cost. Just go to the edit, formatting, cost, total only, and now it is like, okay, this is something wrong over here, so just select this one. Okay, just go to edit, formatting, cost, no calculation, and then just change it from 38,000 to 3800, and now we are finished. And again go to edit, formatting, and cost, and calculate totals. Okay, and now we have 41,400 price for the window, and just save your project. And today I'm going to end this session over here because the current has gone, and I think our 1 hour 20-minute mark has also been reached almost. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next tutorial. And in next tutorial we will do the interior and the scheduling we have done. We will just do one more scheduling, that is the wall scheduling, and then we will finish our project with the interior designing, and it will take one more video, I think. So thank you for watching, and I'm ending this session. And you will find this project in the description, okay? So don't you have to worry, I will upload, I'm just uploading it day wise. So thank you for watching.